Hello, everyone. I'm a little late. It's 7:07. As I'm sure you can hear, because I can still hear it through my headphones. My computer's making weird noises, and I was kind of waiting for it to stop, and it's just not stopping. So you might have to live with that in the background for part of the stream at the very least. I'm sure it'll stop at some point. It usually does, but it has been getting slowly a little worse. So here we are. Here I am. Here Charles is. I was also sort of waiting for him to sit down because he was taking his sweet little time getting there. Hello, Cozy. How you doing this morning? I have a question for you right away. Can you hear my fan on my computer? Because it is making noise, and I need to know if that's distracting. Because it's distracting me. I can still hear it through my headphones, um, but I don't know if it's making it through the mic or not. It's calmed down. A couple of seconds ago, it was going like loud as fuck, um, and I had to wait through the worst of it. Um, I'm gonna have to get it fixed soon, unfortunately. Good morning, Theo. How you doing this morning? Voice is louder than the fan. That's good. As long as you guys can hear me and it's not too like annoying, because I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying me. The noise is getting on my nerves lately. But hopefully, maybe Sims music will. Also, my computer I think is broken. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to type out my usual Legacy Challenge, the little line thing, and then my title, and my button for the little line thing, and the two buttons next to it are the wrong button right now. Like, next to the P button, you know how you have the bracket, the other bracket, and then the or the slanted line and the line? For me, typing those, I get an at and two different brackets. Yeah, it just happens every once in a while, and yeah. I was wondering why too, because yesterday I tried to switch back to game mode, and the last like couple minutes of the stream was just my face because that's my hotkey for switching back to showing the game. So I didn't realize that I was just streaming my face for a good couple of minutes, but that's fine. It was only the end of the stream. Restart your PC. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to restart my PC now, so we'll live for that. It's only those three keys. I went through and I checked some of them. But it does mean I will have to manually switch over to this today. Um, and I think we're gonna, I think pretty immediately, it depends on what time it is in game, go to the boba shop. We're gonna hang out there for a little bit, make sure everything's all working and functioning. The boba shop thrift store. That slash and the star and the percent, yeah. I realized my 6 and 7 and 8 are funky, but not if I use the numbers. Only if I use like shift to get the symbols off for those. It's the symbols that get messed up. I don't know why. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. We're probably not going to the boba shop. What's going on? I don't remember anything about the family. Yeah, I'm not super worried about it, but it was very funky. It's 2:30. Go back to bed, Lillian. I don't want you awake right now. You can go get some food, Melody. Ernesto, you can also go back to sleep because it's 2:30. Tobias, you can go to the bathroom and then get some food. Kaylin, anybody out on the streets for you to terrorize? This guy, oh my god. Samuel Porter, the werewolf guy. Oh, we can't drink from him again. Never mind. We've already drank from him recently. So I guess you follow message. Oh, right, because we can follow her to high school. Because I got the high school years back. I totally forgot about that. Gonna play Minecraft in the back? Heck yeah. I haven't seriously played Minecraft in a while now. I've been thinking about it more again lately, though. Handiness and charisma. You can come work on charisma, I guess. Hell yeah. Get that Sims experience. That Sim experience. And the toddler can also go to bed because it's 2:30 in the morning and I don't want to deal with you. Actually, you can go to the bathroom first because you can do that by yourself, I think. And then we'll grab some food and put you to bed. 17. 1 terabyte of space. Okay, no. I just have bad eyes. I was like 17 space? What the fuck does that mean? It's not 17. That's what it means. It means get your eyes checked, butter. Yeah, no. It took me a second, but I know words. I swear. I forgot about Kerrigan. Look at how tiny she is. Teensy tiny little puppy. Only has 200. I don't even know what mine has, honestly. I didn't even care when I bought it. I will not lie to you. I was like, I want a computer that can run games. That was it. That's all I cared about. I am a little bit regretting that these days, because this computer is it's fine. It's starting to feel like it's falling apart a little bit with the fan and the keys and the glitching of the keys and like how it runs. I don't know. I just feel like I've had this for almost 3 years now, and it might be already time for a new one, like a computer maybe instead of a laptop. Oh wow. Yeah, so probably couldn't do it on your computer right now. For 6 years, yeah. The one I had before this, I had for around 6 years, I think. Um, it just feels silly to have to already get a new one. But I also, when I bought this, did feel like I was going to eventually get a PC as well. Um, and like use this for more mobile reasons and stuff. But maintaining clean and buying a lot of extra shit. Yeah, but I use my computer every day, so I wouldn't mind like doing a little upkeep and stuff. You know? Oh, Charles, you need to be let out of the room. Are you already bored? Go ahead. Little weirdo. It took him 2 seconds not being on my lap, and he was like, get me out of here. Okay. Back to the gay family. Melody, I believe you're done with your meal. Mm, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'd be able to take my computer apart. I feel weird looking at like the guts of a computer. I feel like I am about to like mess it up. I'm gonna fuck up the computer, you know? Every 2 months. That's not that bad. Melody, can you clean the potty? Because it's getting a little gross. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is probably going on with the fan right now for me in this computer. Because it's not broken. It's still moving. I can like hear it moving, obviously. Um, but it's making a lot of noise, and I think that it's probably just like getting old, you know, getting old and a little dusty. Because this computer doesn't move much, so I'm sure that there's some dust that's settled into the vent, not the vent, the vents, like above where the fan is. They're here on like the very top of my computer. I have a friend who said he feels confident enough with computers that he could like open it up and take a look around without messing around with anything. So I might have him do that before I like send it off to Dell and be like, "Hey, mail it back to me, please." Hmm. Yeah, no. I would be afraid to use this without a fan, frankly, um, because this thing gets hot enough already with a fan. Without it, it's certainly going to overheat and like fry something. So if the fan like actually does stop working, I probably won't use my computer until I get it fixed, just in case. Because I'd rather just fix a fan than have to like fix like a fried piece of hardware. All right, toddler, you can play yourself out. You can babble at this thing. I forgot that you have like the toddler skills again. Um, and we got to get working on that. Oh my god, you know what that means though? We need to get rid of this thing. And we need to grab the house, the tent. Oh yeah, I'm sure that they get gross, gross. Oh, I don't know if we have room for this thing. Hold on a minute. I guess we don't need the changing table anymore. We can keep a trash can down here. Um, but we're not changing diapers no more. And then I guess that means we can change the bookshelf to over here. And then we can put the house in the corner over here and move Blarfy. Actually, maybe Blarfy can be in there. I wonder if that works still. Because that's kind of cute. Blarfy's got his own little house now. And the baby just got voodooed. Who's voodooing the baby? Leave the baby alone. 13 days? Ooh. 4 screws open it, blow, close, play Minecraft, yeah. I don't even know where the screws would be on this thing. Probably on the back, but I'm not computer minded. I don't know shit about computers. Oh right, Melody's in the middle of a midlife crisis. I fully did not remember that. She wants to take an outdoor nap. Do I even have a place to do that? You need like a bench or something, right? Yeah, I guess. I think you can, because my friend who like knows computers said that he feels comfortable doing so. So there must be a way. Tobias, what are you up to? What are you getting into? Um, how's your fitness level? Where are we at there? 8? Okay. Well, we're on the way to being able to beat Greg, maybe. On the way.
Yaib of Penuza, Yabans, Yaib Yabara, Amiyash, Kimba Darfi, Grobble
Mm.
Nurgsdari,
Well, it's definitely over in the right
Bob,
hand, or that's the
Himna
left, I guess,
Brazil,
the top left hand
Ah,
corner, because that's where the noise
Delso,
is being made, and I like push down
Tribs,
on it, and it like
Biba,
starts to
Schwabi
hit
Fon
the top of
Vanage,
where I was pushing down. So like it's right here. I know where it is.
Selmayano,
Yeah.
Bar the Hoy,
It sounded like there's not
Ugh,
many like shops around here that are probably good for
Snurb,
repairing Dells, unfortunately.
Fricadafuna,
Because he said he
Vanagi,
asked his other computer friends like what
Larkamush,
the best place to go was, and
Turbois
they had nothing.
Nazi, Warb, Blisset Borb, Tip Tip,
Lillian, why are you awake? What are you doing? Resuming your style column? When were you writing a style column?
Kids, Borb, Hongi
I guess when you're done with that, do a little socializing.
Abigail, what if I... There's Fwibs Borb,
Tricking than a PC, but definitely possible, yeah. I wouldn't try it. I'm not gonna, like, mess up my whole laptop. Already tired from summer break? Didn't you just start it, like, the other day? I guess Kaylin, come give this toddler a bath. Man, everybody's feeling voodooed right now. Been a week, yeah. I can agree with that. It certainly has been a week. Hasn't even really been a good week or a bad week. It's just been a week. Um,
Yabagasoon,
I'm over it. I'm glad it's Friday. I also miss having summer break. I wish I got, what is that, like 6 weeks off in a row every year. I wish.
me.
Why are you very angry, but you have none of the like, no moodlets that are making you angry? How? Literally what? 7 weeks? Oh my god. Weekends aren't fun in summer break. Get real problems. I'm sorry. That's not an issue. You got your whole week as a weekend. 5 weeks for winter break. I think mine was generally around 6 weeks too. I think it varied from year to year depending on how many like snow days we got. Because anytime we would have a snow day in the winter, we'd make that up at the end of the year for whatever reason. I don't know why that was a system we did instead of just like, hey, you missed a day. Oh well, like. But it is what it is, I guess. It's in the past. I'm not making up school days anymore. Oh, because you got voodoo. Why is everyone getting voodooed this morning? Leafy, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? Serious question. Unserious answer. Tobias, what are you doing? Chatting with Lillian? No. Do literally anything else, please. No. Other than like basic math and maybe some like division or multiplication, that's a little more advanced because like that comes up every once in a while. But other than that, you don't need math. Trigonometry, geometry, unless you're going into fields that specifically require them in everyday life, no. The most math I need in my average everyday life is like, what's 5 times 3? Because someone's buying 3 Golumkis that are $5 each. Like, that's the extent of the math that I have to do. Um, you got a C plus. As long as you've got the basics down, that's all that's really important. Um, Not to say like don't try in your studies because it's important to learn as well. Um, Not like math specifically, but like the process of learning. Um, but yeah, I used to argue with my math teacher all the time back when I was in pre-calc, and she was like, "You'll need this in whatever field you go into," and I was like, "Pre-calc, sin, cos, and tan? I'm sorry, no, I won't." Under the weather, but resting. I'm sorry to hear, Leaf. I hope it's just a casual under the weather. Um, Whenever I get sick, I'm like the on my deathbed type 6. Anything over an F is wasted work. I'm not sure I understand the sentiment behind that. um, like an A plus is wasted work. You in math specifically, or just in general? Because I'll admit, I think a lot of schoolwork is kind of wasted work. Homework is busy work, and I will stand by that fact.
Ooh,
Loves water. Interesting.
splishy.
Oh, splash in toilets. Please don't splash in the toilet. Because if you pass, the rest doesn't matter. Ah, yeah. Yeah, F is for fail here too. So, can the toddler get downstairs by herself yet? Because that'll probably tire her out. Why did you come out here right now? You should get back to programming, because I remember vaguely that you liked programming. Hack the Llamacorn listserv. And you want to go for a jog? Go for a jog! Oh my god. Push those limits. 10% is where you fail? That seems low to be an F. I don't necessarily agree with the US's like thinking on it either that a 60 is a fail, like or a 65 I think it is in some places. Uh, but 10 seems a little low. If you got a 20%, if you only got 20% of the answers correct, I think you failed the test. Anything less than a 50, I think yeah, you failed. But 10 seems a little low to me. One or two questions right to pass. Oh. Around a 50, yeah. That makes sense to me. Ours was a 65, I think, and I feel like that's a little harsh because that's you still got more than half of the answers correct at that point. But I don't know. I usually got around like B's, B pluses, which was generally around the like 80 rank, 80, 85. Um, and then I got A's as well sometimes, but 120%. I feel like that kind of messes with the whole concept of a percent on a test. That's you can't do more than 100% on on a written test. Um, There's only you only got a certain percentage of those questions right out of 100, and 120% of the questions right. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Insert clip of Jennifer Lawrence going, "What do you mean? But what do you mean?" Below a 60, yeah. I don't know how it works either. I'm baffled. I'm perplexed, bamboozled. 60s was a D, 70s was a C, 80s is a B, and 90s is an A. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure how it is for me too.
Huh.
Can the child not go here? Is that what's going on? Can you not go downstairs yet? Like at all? Go here. Not the face cam narration. Come to Thrifty. Don't worry, we're going to a thrift shop, but not that one today. Okay. A plus, yeah. Oof. We do have A pluses, but I think it was generally because we have A plus and A minus. Every letter has a plus and a minus except F usually. F doesn't usually have a plus or a minus. I've seen people get like F minuses, but F plus isn't really like a thing, you know? um, and for that range, it was generally like a 90 to a 92 was an A minus, and then from there to like 95 was an A, and then anything above that was an A plus. A star. Oh no, we don't have an A star. We would get A plus plus, I think. I never got one of those, but in media that was like a common thing that I saw. Um, please see me after class. Yeah, I we'd get those too. Yeah. I never got one of those because I don't think I ever got an F, except I did. Butter is a star. Oh my god. I did fail my pre-calc final. Uh, um, but to be fair, to be 100% fair on that, so did 90% of the class. I think two people naturally passed it. She had to grave it on a curve so that we actually all passed and she didn't like lose her job. So, I don't know if I can necessarily be faulted for the one time I failed a test because everyone did. It was not me. And I think even then, I think I still got like a 60 something. Like it wasn't like fail, fail, you know? Um, but that was the one time I think I've ever gotten an F, so I've never gotten a see me after class. This we haven't I haven't been playing the game for the last minute, which is what was supposed to be. Is was supposed to be. Forever etched in my brain, I know. The one failure it haunts me. No, I honestly did not care. She told me that I failed it, and I straight up was like, okay. And like, I still passed the class. That's all that matters. The cat boy laser. I think the sound effects are okay. No, there it is. I feel like we haven't had a cat boy laser in a while. Um, okay, 1 minute of game narration starting now. I'm watching the toddler walk over to the stairs to see if she can go down the stairs. Tobias is out on a jog. Ernesto's. I guess Ernesto is doing nothing. He can come carry the toddler back down here. They graded everything on a scale. And then the scale moved up and down based on how well people did. Oh. Remember when you got an F? Good, good. That'll be a good entrance. No, it really wasn't all that like life-shattering for me. Um, because I think that was God my senior year. No, that was my junior year. And around that time is around where I was just like, I do not care about school anymore. So I think I had stopped caring at that point. And then I got the F, and I was just like, what can you do? I still passed the class. I think with like a, I think I had a C plus, maybe a B minus. It was like a surprisingly high grade for the fact that I failed the final. Like, I did. I had many a meltdown over the fact that I wasn't going to Harvard. It is actually like it's hard. No Harvard law for me. Oh yeah, you guys can't see the game right now. I'm having Ernesto pick up the toddler and bring her downstairs. You guys can see the game again though. It's past. Yeah. Gilmore Girls starring Butter. It's just gonna be an hour of me saying "Go piss, girl," which was not actual dialogue in the Gilmore Girls, but is my only frame of reference for what's going on there. All right, Ernesto, do you go to work today? No, it's Saturday at 7 a.m. Let's go to the boba shop. I think just Tobias and Ernesto. We can leave everybody else home to babysit because I don't want to take care of the toddler right now. I'm not gonna lie. My kid is Charles. Ah, of course. He is my child. My little baby. He's not in the room right now. He's probably sleeping in my mom's office. There's like a couch bed thing in there, and that's his usual spot these days. Cute little high heels for him to strut in. Oh my god, that would be incredible. We got little socks to put on him at one point, little kitty mittens essentially, and he would not let us put them on him. He was not into it. So I doubt he'd do well with high heels, but I would love to see it. One of these days I'm gonna get him a little cowboy hat and like stuff that we can have like channel point stuff for when he's in here, and you can dress him up however you please. But for now, no socks, no high heels, no nothing. Are they open yet? I guess, you know what, for right now, come sit here together and watch the tree. Oh, it's so nice here. Although, Ernesto, why did you immediately leave me to go talk to a random lady? Tala? No one cares about Tala. Reserving his right to be naked. Yeah, I don't even put a collar on him, honestly. He doesn't seem like the cat who's gonna type run away, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. With how like incredibly close to me he follows me all of the time, I don't think he could spend longer than a day not here. I also don't think he's looking to run away anytime soon. Declare love publicly. What's the thrift store owner doing over in the boba shop? And the bubble tea customers are over here. What the hell? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. I would like to order boba, please. No, those are both customers. I'm only a visitor in Charles' home. It's true. It's true. This is his house. I just bring the cat food, you know? It would be nice if we could order bubble tea. Twould be cool. I guess let's sit here together and hang out. We'll wait until somebody's here. Or you can sit back to back. Yeah, that works too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not Bert himself. But then you'd be split and Phil into Phil and Bert. You would have the evil one around 24/7. Oh my god, no teeth. Oh. I love elderly
Ha!
cats. Not that
Killer
11 is like super
Boys.
old for a cat, but oh, can you not get to that?
Abshinimuska.
Why can you not get to it? Is there not enough room between the tables? Oh, that's silly. I moved it over like an inch.
Suavadish. Ah.
Beautiful. Okay. At least you guys can sit together now.
Ah.
I'm just hoping someone comes to start working here at some point, maybe.
Shabba
Because who? How am I supposed to get boba? Got a lot of teens hanging out in the thrift store. Got some people using the public restroom and shit, but oh, the garden stand's being run too by the same guy that runs like every stand in town. Oh. Yeah, I used to go to the animal shelter with my family all the time just to like see cats, and it was so hard to leave there and not adopt a cat because how do you see a cat and not think you're coming home with me?
Live.
Like,
Rugi Payun. Yivka Bumzoy. Falanas Pitfall.
oh,
Lavange.
we have a bubble tea customer in the bubble tea shop. Big news, big news.
Turbik. Oh.
The thrift tea owner is just like hanging out here. That's
Turful
cool.
Purpanon.
Dive for
Sharashi
thrills.
Abasani.
Is that banging in the you know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Well, now we have fashion browsers hanging out over here. Where's the bubble tea owner? Although, you know what? I guess this is probably the owner of the whole place because it's supposed to be a thrift store boba shop. But, like, why is she not working behind the counter? We're gonna go hang out in the dumpster real quick. Don't worry about us. It's a cover-up business, yeah. It's a front. She runs the boba shop just so she can fuel her passion project of the thrift store and what's behind it. Laundering money. Yes, throw the garbage out on the street. Beautiful. Wow, I didn't realize how actually messy woohooing in a dumpster is. Like, it actually makes junk on the ground. They are doing it in the dumpster, yeah. And making a mess. got the legs perfectly up. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Wait, if I put this in the inventory, what is it called? Trash pile. Okay, that makes sense. We also have a pile of discarded food. Let's put that all back in the dumpster real quick. Let's not trash this beautiful boba shop that I made just yesterday. It's a little trashy, yeah. Tobias is a trashy guy. He's a werewolf, you know? What is he supposed to be clean 100% of the time? Come on now. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get any boba here. For whatever reason, it does not seem to be a possibility. um, so let's go to the other one. Let's see if that one is functional. And maybe it's just the lot type that's broken. Um, and not the fact that I split it into two different buildings. It's this one, Thrifty. Yes, bring Ernesto with you. Oh my god, she owns this one as well. Eloise Hiddlesticks. Oh my god. Who would believe you're here? Fucking bussing it down. Vendor. Is that for the bubble tea? Oh my god, it's Vikram 3.0, actually. Because we already had Vikram 2.0. Okay, so this one got a vendor. Strawberry matcha latte bubble tea. Oh, that sounds delicious. And Ernesto, you can get some food, because we can get, I guess, a hamburger slider.
Family growl.
They have the Jazz Cats picture. I love it. Heck yeah. I need some boba in real life. Maybe I should get some at the mall when I go grocery shopping this week. Because I think there's a boba shop in there. This is a lovely little Saturday date for them. That actually does look delicious. With the lines going through it. The sliders I could give or take. I don't care. I feel like I've had too many hamburgers lately. Um, excuse you, Pierce. I don't really know if this is a trio type activity right now. Heck yeah. Boba for everybody. Never too many hamburgers. Oh. I don't know. Every here and there. Heck yeah. Boba while you're simming. Boba while your sim has boba. The ultimate Sims experience. Let's create a fashion look. Let's use the thrifting option. While we're here, we may as well. I don't remember how thrifting works. I think there's only like a certain amount of clothes in here, but you can build your own outfit. That's kind of fancy. Just want to be your sim, yeah, honestly. I want to be a gardener who works from home and like harvests a plant and makes $2,000 for the day. I would enjoy that thoroughly, actually. um, and then I could just spend the rest of my day knitting. Incredible. For Butter to speak Simlish, I actually was going to at one point of my life sit down and learn Simlish. That was like a kind of a goal for me. Because there is like an established, like certain words mean certain things. So it is a possibility. Right now, I don't even know how I would do that. Just like Eba Warben Flieben, Manaba Hubatubun. I don't know. I don't know if I'm creative enough to make a whole like paragraph of it. No. Chumcha for dinner, of course. Oh, of course, with the cowboy hat. Now, this is a look. Oh my god. What is that? A cat? That's terrifying. The raccoon. In honor of, Felix. There we go. Now we got the actual cowboy hat. We got cowboy boots to go with the hat, though. Oh, perfect. I think we're buying this for Tobias, honestly. All outfits must have a name. I have to name the look. Ranch core. Ooh, Kremlish. Add custom. Ranch core. We're getting ready for having a horse, you know? So I wonder why my boba shop did not get a vendor. Because that's kind of silly. Now, is that just like in my outfit now? Can I just like change into that? No. That's interesting. Yeah, we got the vendor over here, which means someone's working over at that one. And then I guess the thrift, you don't really need someone to work there because obviously you saw I just like went into Cass and bought it. But we didn't get a vendor for mine on the other lot. Strange. Strange. Lillian's off to work. Well, let's go home then. We don't gotta deal with Lillian, we can go home. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've actually looked at the rest of this world. Okay, good to know. You got a library, a couple houses. It's been a little bit since I went around and collected graves. There's probably a couple dead people in the world. But I don't know if I feel like collecting graves right now. Oh, we have a couple of pet graves over at Blake's. I gotta move someone in with Blake, actually. Hold on a minute. Let's go back home, and then we're gonna come out to manage worlds quickly. And I think I'll move one of John's kids in with Blake so that when Blake dies, we have access to the house still and we can get his grave. The grave collector. Oh, you have no idea, Leafy. I have a whole graveyard. We'll get to it. We'll go there today. We'll make our round trip around the world collecting everybody's graves. I think I probably have like 120 of them, somewhere around there now. I'm running out of space in the graveyard. We might need a second one. Okay, and I think Melody has somebody's grave right now. Apparently not. Huh. Did I give it to somebody else? No, I guess just no one has the grave right now. Okay, that's fine. Um, let's take Tobias. Yukido, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? No worries, Leafy. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Enjoy your food. Oh, your rest. I don't know why I got food out of that. Morning in here, yeah, yeah. It's afternoon for you, I'm sure. Let's go get some graves. Why did Eloise come with us? Girl, stop following me. I'll collect your grave next. Oh, you know what though? I need to go to Manage Worlds, not travel. Because I think I need to manage households of stuff. Last afternoon before holidays, heck yeah. I hope it's going by quick for you. Fridays always seem to go by so slow for me, but this morning is going by pretty quickly. It does not feel like I've been live for an hour. Um, so here's hoping. Yeah, nobody bothers you. Yeah, they come to you with a project that they need done by the end of the day. Like um, okay. I do work on Fridays. I usually go to the gym in the mornings, and Fridays is like my day where I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. Because I usually I work 9 to 3 most days, but Fridays I work 10 to 4. So because I go in that hour later, I kind of whatever about the morning, you know? Manage household. Transfer Sims between households. We can have Callan should live in this house because that he's looks like John. And it's Willow Creek. We need to put him in the Tamura household. What are their names? Loma, Fidget, Angel, and Noodle. Ugh. And Dixie and Golby. We have a lot of pets in our extended family. But now when Blake dies, we'll be able to go grab his grave. So that's good. And you know what? Blake has a lot of money. Let's give 20,000 to Jean. Beautiful. Beautiful. Um, back to Willow Creek. Back to the family. And then we're gonna have to, let's check the neighborhood stories before we go check if anybody's dead. Because if there's a big old baby boom, we know there's a bunch of graves in the world. But I just feel like I have not collected for a while, so it's probably a couple stacking up. Oh my goodness. The yawns are strong with me this morning. Neighborhood story time. Cheetah's adopted a baby. Ratnus Spear died. Related to Brittany at all? Heard a dad joke and laughed a little too hard. We've all been there. Darian Ladis died. Tried fixing the toilet and it burst into flames. We've all been there. Dawson Willett is a programmer now, and nothing else. Okay. Well, oh, really? I think I did hear that they're doing like a sale right now. I was thinking maybe I should get another pack while they're doing so. Yes, the streamer career is something that I was excited about with the pack too. I think my next heir here, Veronica, is probably going to be a streamer as her career. Oh, actually, can I not travel with Lillian? Can I? I would like to go with Tobias, please. Really? Oh yeah, because you can be a streamer as a teenager, can't you? I forgot about that. I forget that teenagers can have jobs, honestly, because I never do it. Because usually I just have them focus on like skill building and their schoolwork. But as to the entrepreneur skill, interesting. I haven't played around with the high school years gameplay at all yet. Not tried to join your teen school? Yeah, I haven't yet either. It's been Saturday this whole day so far. No pet graves? Oh, interesting. I forgot. I did not remember. Okay, well, I'm glad that y'all live together now. Goodbye. I think there's a pet grave or two over here, because I'm pretty sure Jasper had a full house. I'm not ready for Blake and Jasper and like this generation to start passing away yet, but we're there. We're at that point. Jasper's probably gonna live for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably got a while because he did the aspiration that gives you the extra 30 days. But I'm still scared. I don't wanna I don't wanna be Jasperless. Jasperless in Seattle. No pet graves here either. Interesting. I forgot his color was red. Come to think of it. I built the red house for him. We didn't live in a red house at all for any of my heirs. We might have to do red after we do purple. I feel like the Cherry family had a bunch of people in it. The Roomies, I think we've lost a person or two as well. So let's check the cherries. I've lost track of how many people are in each household. I used to have like a pretty good idea of everybody. I've lost it. I don't remember anybody. There's too many Sims in my household. I can't keep track of how many are in other people's. But I know well enough to be able to tell when there are graves sometimes. Gwendolyn Cherry. That's a heck of a name. That's a good name. I actually really like the name Gwendolyn. Just a calm little dance sesh. That's the worst part of doing this grave robbing tour that I go on every once in a while. It's all the load screens. Oh, poor Chandler. Chanandler Bong. Okay, bye roomies. Wait a minute. No, that's a mailbox. Okay. I thought there was a grave out by the front that I missed entirely, but we're good. We're fine. I think the fires we've already checked if they have dead people. They haven't lost anyone since Sophia. Party house is fine. I didn't even know the Matsuda house existed. I think that's all in Wittenberg. Glimmerbrook, I don't even know. I don't think anybody's died here at all, because I don't think I've had the pack long enough. Evergreen Harbor, I feel similarly. The Tinker household, maybe, actually. Although, maybe not, I guess. The Harris household's full, so I don't think anyone's died there. Okay. Headbird on Bagley. I think there was 3 Scots before, and there was definitely a bunch of O'Connors. So, we'll pay them a visit real quick. I don't know, at this point I'm rooting for there not to be many deaths. I need to build another graveyard before we get like 5, 10 more graves, you know? We gotta have one for the family and one for the general public. 5 Cobblebottom Street. Corey O'Connor. Chanel O'Connor. Beautiful. Where was the other house? Was it that one? Visit residence. Ba 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 ba. It's a bop. What can I say? There's some graves here. I heard the bobbing up and down of it, something being underwater, and the only thing that that means is when it loads in, for whatever reason, if there's a grave, they like float like they're underwater for a second while they load in. I don't know. If you ever hear the ocean while you're loading in, someone's dead on the lot. That's all I know. I don't know the science behind it, I just know it's a fact. Oh, someone died in the Luna Sullivan house. I feel like no one lives in San Sequoia for whatever reason. I like never see anybody play here. There's nobody here in my world. The people who like lived here base game, like they're part of the family like story, they moved out a long time ago. Like terrible. Alright, 36 Bayani Place. You got some dead relatives for me? I think you have at least one. You do. Zachel Luna, of course. Awesome. And we're outie. And I think that's all the world except Brindleton Bay. And the vampire and werewolf one, which at this point I don't visit because I don't think anyone's dead there. um, the BFFs, I think a lot of people just died. Hold on a minute. I vaguely remember there being like 4 or 5 people living in this house. There's only one now? How many did we lose? Slash, how many did we gain, graves-wise? It's a good house, is it? It's all right. It's an okay house. There's no graves, so I'm kind of, you know, I could take it or leave it. Well, we're outie then, I guess. To the graveyard itself. I'm gonna need more coffee in a minute here, actually. I think when it loads in here, I'm gonna go check if we actually still have more in the pot. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. I come bearing a Charles. Hello, silly kitten man. Would you like to come hang out? Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Thank you. My bestie. The best kitty man in the world. Alright, we got 8 graves this time. That's not terrible. It's a good number. Charles. Oh my god. I didn't realize I went out there with cat ears on. Whoops. Well, you know, sometimes you just enter the real world with this on your head, and you gotta live with that. That is a choice that you made. Are you gonna lay down, Charles? You are very handsome, very nice. It is hard to play The Sims with you on my lap. Okay. So who do we have first here? Cecilia Cherry. I vaguely remember the cherries being over here. Yeah. Charles, sit down, please. Okay, you can go in the grass here. And then we have Gwendolyn Cherry, of course. Chandler was a pet. Goes in the pet section. Corey O'Connor. Do I have any O'Connors? We have the Uchitas. I don't remember placing Little Grims there, but I guess I must have. Oh, here's the O'Connors. And the Scots. I know exactly where the Scots are. We have too many Scots. And Zachel Luna. I don't really know where to put her. I guess you know what? We can put one grave over here. We have one over there. We can have one over here, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to build a separate graveyard soon. We're starting to... The only slots left are all for, like, family members and pets and stuff. I'm just thinking about logistically where everything's gonna go. This is where Melody and Lillian are gonna go, and then this is Tobias and Ernesto's slot, I guess. That's wild. We're almost halfway through the Legacy Challenge. I mean, technically we're more than halfway because we are on Gen 6, but okay. Back to the house. Back to playing the game. Not that grave collecting is not a fun way to play this game. I will admit I do enjoy it. But it's not necessarily what we need to have going on sometimes. Okay, what's going on? No plants need tending to. Well, I didn't even tell you to tend to plants, girl, so that's all you. What do you want to do right now? You want to take an outdoor nap, skip work, hunt for treasures, and woohoo in risky places. You can take an outdoor nap for sure. And maybe we can give Lamanda a couple of treats as well. Ernesto, he wants to chat. He works in 2 days. No, you can, I think, go fishing for a little while. You can work on your aspiration. Don't examine the water. No, go fishing first. Tobias, you can go pee. Kaylin, you can drink some plasma. And where's the child? Angry about getting voodooed again. Who keeps voodooing the toddler? That's so mean. We're down to the last couple of food items made by Vikram. I am gonna have to start cooking. Like this week, probably. Oh no. We've been grabbing leftovers for so long, I don't even remember the last time we had to cook a meal because there was nothing in the fridge.
Variki, Shararg, Ziragwa, Volmit, Flizza.
Why are you scared? From contemplating life? Girl, what? Yeah, take a nap. Chill out about it. Take a nap on a log and maybe you'll feel better. Kaylee, you're doing extra credit work, girl? I don't know about that. Instead, you should come read your handiness book. Oh, it's already in your inventory. Perfect.
You want the soon!
Hey, don't you go anywhere, toddler. Oh, I forgot she's messy with the food. We gotta clean up after her whenever she eats. Nightmare. Melody had a nightmare? Girl, you're like 46. And you're napping outside. You had a nightmare? And that didn't count as enough of an outdoor nap to cross it off her wanting to do. Charles, are you gonna come hang out again? What are you doing? He's being a weirdo. I guess, yeah, come hang out with Lamanda. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Tobias, you can work on your fitness. And where's Kerrigan? Right here. Julia's calling. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Julia. Let's come hang out with Kerrigan. Oh, you poor cat. You've been sitting in a room for 5 whole minutes, unpetted. I know, it's a tough life.
The samba.
I don't know how he manages, honestly. A brutal, brutal life he lives.
Shamaga Gorsoy. Gungane Barobi.
Why is the dog dazed, is the question.
Yeah, Jamsa. Slufa Sarzo.
Can I give the dog a bath? I'm pretty sure I probably have to. Looks a little dirty.
Mark Golfino.
Maybe that'll make him feel better, too.
Oh, plus.
Ernesto's working on his aspiration. He's working on his aspiration. She's just getting handy. And you're finishing up going to the bathroom. Okay, interesting. Good. I'm glad. Because then we're going to have you work on your imagination more. No, I wanted you to finish going to the bathroom first, actually. Who's calling you? Nathaniel Porter. A get-together before prom? Yeah, I guess. Let's go. I didn't realize we were gonna go to prom. If we're having friends hang out with Kaylin, I guess why not? I just really hope it's. I can knock on the door quickly because Kaylin will die if we just get left out there in the middle of the daytime. Okay, it's an apartment, even better. Thank God. And look, Julia's here, or Jennifer's here. That's cute. Vampirically deny access to everyone but Galen. Alright, so we're hanging out with Jennifer. What's going on at this app before prom party, you know? The Finchwick Fair. Oh, it's the cow fair. Never mind. We're fine. Is this the apartment that we're coming to visit? This one over here? It's so tiny. There's like nothing in here. They put 4 pieces of furniture in the bedroom and they were like, it's done. I need nothing else in here.
Sequinario Ulak Agroba. Yibs Dopesta.
Well, I am already bored of this, so we are gonna leave. Thanks for inviting me out, though. That was great. Love that for us. See you at prom, I guess. You know what? Yeah, let's bring Jennifer with us. We're not gonna leave Jennifer in that snooze fest. with Melody and like Cadence and all in that generation, I feel like I did kind of a bad job of like hanging out with the cousins and all that. Jennifer and Kaylin have been friends since they were children. So it's nice to see that they're still like hanging out and they're like still besties. We don't know anything about Julia. We did not hang out with Jean and Callan like once, but we're doing all right. We're doing okay with the other side of the family. Kaylin, please go inside. Oh, I think we brought half of the party with us. What's everybody else doing? You're chatting on the internet? No. You can come knit a um, orange bear, I guess, because I forgot that's what we were doing with you last, I guess. You're chatting? No, you should be out fishing still. 'Cause your needs are fine. Oh, you know what? We're running low on food. Maximilian Grossman just kind of put that down outside. Come put this in your inventory. We cannot. Well, we'll grab that on the way back, I guess. Tobias, you can go get some food. Kaylin's gonna also probably need some food, so once she's inside, we'll have her drink a plasma pack, and we'll have the toddler work on imagination. Go team. Everybody go do what you're supposed to do now. Oh, you know what? Melody, you can actually also harvest those when you're done. Because it probably won't take you long to knit the bear, honestly.
Nope.
We got some teenagers just hanging out in our house, I guess. Kaylin, send Isaiah home. I did not want to bring him. Yeah, you should get going. Now, where'd Jennifer go? Oh, she's up here with us. Perfect.
Huh?
Want fish, Luca? Oh, Buster Brood. Sparsa Bemba. Oh, Zepula. Axum.
Wow, she's already almost done with light imagination. This thing really is, like, so broken with how fast it works. I hope they never fix it, but... like, since I got the pack that it's in, I don't think I've had a toddler not reach max level imagination. I don't even know if it's possible to not max it with that thing. Tobias, do you want to come hang out with Ernesto maybe? Or like grab the food that's over here? If we put it away, does it put it in the fridge? Kaylin acquired the guitar skill from watching TV. That's interesting. Kerrigan aged up. Oh my god. He's an adult now. I didn't even notice. Oh, look at him. Look at him face. Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? Kerrigan just aged up. Look at his beautiful, beautiful face. Kaylin, come hang out with him now. Pamper him on the couch. Yes, please. Hug him. You're angry because you got Who keeps voodooing the toddler? Oh, that one seems like it's not my fault. Oh, you grabbed a... I hate you, Amos.
Finale
Woke up with a
boys.
headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Panda. I hope it goes away soon. Do you have to work today? So he said he can't put it away right now. And I can't put it in my inventory because I don't own it, technically. Okay, well, that was a bust, but that's fine. Tobias, you can come do your workout. Push those limits.
Suli Suli.
Can I not pamper the dog on the couch like I was going to?
Oh,
Um, Pamper on couch. There it is.
wait, ba.
She took the dog with her when she teleported? Wait a minute. Where'd she go? What? Who? Why? Oh, Lillian's home. And she's stinky. And she's burned out. I keep forgetting that she's like that. Um, you know what? Actually, instead of being stupid like that, take a bubble bath. That'll help your burnout go away.
Huh?
You're gonna go harvest stuff. You're fishing still perfectly. Oh, we have to make 6 great catches, achieve level 6 fishing, and you catch 5 fish using bait. I don't think we have anything we can use as bait right now. So maybe Melody has something. Not particularly, actually. So I guess we'll just leave that be for right now. We'll let Melody harvest her things. And we'll hang out with Kerrigan on the couch.
Urizap, huh? Unicef? Oh.
Oh, this isn't like daytime, right? No, okay, we're fine. Is today her? Oh my god, today is Kaylin's birthday, and I have been fully ignoring it all day. Melody, um, are you like actively picking stuff right now? No, where are you? You're on the way too. Okay, never mind that. Milk the cow plant. Why can I milk it? Oh my god, cause Lillian got eaten. I remember that. Come cook a birthday cake after that, I guess, though. We gotta age up Kaylin before she ages up accidentally.
Winne. Brenna.
And you should come hang out with Blake because he's probably gonna pass away soon. So we should do that while we can.
Franz Garsha? Ah.
Essence of sadness.
Chip, chip.
Ooh. I
Baby.
hate the text squeezed out a mysterious fluid. I don't
Oh.
I don't want to read that anymore.
Bamba.
Never again, please.
Simba Wand. Yabibo. Yabibo squad. Drenny.
Goomba.
Quahabi. Skuma planonde. Jessine.
All right. Fingers crossed, no fires this time. I think Melody's level like 6 or 7 cooking now. Prom is starting right now? Do we go to prom? I only have 20 minutes. Let's go to prom. And never mind aging her up. we'll hold off. I want to see if Kaylin gets voted prom queen. After having not gone to high school like at all. Oh, I love her prom dress. I know I chose that when I was getting like her dressed, but I feel like that's a cute dress to wear to prom. Oh my god, wait, look at Jennifer in her little top hat. Ugh. I love it. And I don't think we know anyone else in this audience. I guess we would probably know them if we went to high school, but we didn't get the chance to. So let's dance and vote for prom royalty. Twisted, welcome on in. How you doing this morning? I recognize who you are. Don't you worry. How do I vote? Vote for prom royalty. You know what? Let's vote for Jennifer because we can't vote for ourselves. And for the prom jester, obviously it's Rex, the only other person we know. Obviously. This is a pretty bumpin' prom. We didn't dance at all. That's fun. Good job. I wonder... And I can't just drag these into my inventory, can I? I just want to steal food from the prom. Come on. A Last of Us playthrough. Ooh. Managed to talk to yourself the whole time for 2 hours straight. That's what I do pretty often. Grab a serving of these. Oh, you know what? She doesn't like food. This is gonna be bad for her. She gets the trait where she gets, like, sick from human food. Don't eat the rest of that. Come gossip with Jennifer. I found it frustrating. Yeah. Sound-based zombies would be scary as hell. Like them reacting to sounds and everything like that. Like they do in the Last of Us. I think I would die pretty quickly. Although, frankly, my stance on zombie apocalypses these days, if it happens, I'm out. I'm gone. Because as much as I think I could survive a zombie apocalypse, I think I have the skills and the tools and the smarts necessary to do so. What sort of quality of life is that at that point, you know? I don't think there's a point in living if that is what life becomes. That's where I'm at with it these days. Show off outfit. Also dance with Jennifer. That's good, yeah. And then I'll try to find show off outfit. It's probably friendly. Small talk, maybe? There it is. You try to save someone? Yeah. I think physically I could survive it. Like, I'm in shape enough that I could outrun a zombie or climb or do whatever I gotta do, you know? And I've watched enough zombie movies that I know how things go. I don't think I could kill someone who I love who became a zombie. I don't think I have that in me. And I wouldn't want to have to make that decision at any point. So
Feeling noosh.
it's one of those. If it happens, I think I'd rather go out than keep on going. You know. The juxtaposition of being at prom while I'm talking about this too. I want a gold star prom though. Talk Jance with Jennifer. Bow bow bow. Stop it. I don't want to hear the new music. I don't get a choice. We have to hear the music. Turn it off. Game options. Music. Audio. Music down to nothing. Thank you. I just don't want to get copyright. Why can I still hear the music? I don't like it. Prom award ceremony starting. Heck yeah. Alright, let's watch the award ceremony, I guess. I don't want the music playing. It's gonna copyright my video on YouTube later. Who's gonna win? Prom royalty. How is the music still playing when I have the music options off, though? Like, what do you mean? Why am I still hearing music? Prom court. Jennifer Gay won prom loyalty, heck yeah, and Rex Murphy won prom jester. Everybody who I voted for won. I was not prom queen though, which is vaguely disappointing. Does this not count as dancing? Hot new bombshell has entered the villa? What do you mean? Alright, stop doing that and come dance with somebody. Can you dance with anybody else? Do you know anybody else? I don't want to have to introduce myself. Sweetheart dance together? With, why not, Rex Murphy. We can say we had a high school sweetheart. We have only a couple minutes left before we won't get a gold prom. I just want the first one to be a gold prom. A Love Island quote. Oh, I see. I haven't watched Love Island in a long time now. Is this not dancing with somebody? Friendly interests, hobbies, affection. I just want to dance together. So I guess maybe I have to be dancing. And then we invite him to dance. Yeah, there we go. Come on, check it off. We're dancing with somebody. Doesn't this count? Well, that's kind of disappointing. Stop chatting with everybody and dance with Rex. Actually, if I stop dancing and then hit dance with Rex, is that gonna do it? No, we didn't get it. Silver medal, that's fine. And prom's over, so I guess we can go. I don't know what sort of reward you get for a prom. I don't even know what the silver reward is. Never mind the gold reward. I'm gonna have to turn the music back on too. It's silly that turning off the music did not turn off the music though, right? That's not me. That's silly. And I'm still getting music. What is this? Why are you like this? Let me quickly check the household inventory for what item we got here. We got a timeless silver prom memorabilia. I'll put that down in Kaylin's room, I guess. Right there. Not bad at all. Um, and then, I think, this is kind of the perfect time to leave it off for the morning, because I gotta start getting ready for work, unfortunately. Much as I really don't want to. So, on that note, if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, or vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. I do believe that there should be a second stream later on today. I think today it'll still be the regular 6, not 5. Um, because Fridays I get out at 4, and I want to make sure I have some time in between getting home and stream and everything. So, yeah, tonight it'll still be 6, not the new start time, which is 5. um, till then, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the afternoon and a lovely evening if I don't manage to catch you later for whatever reason. And quickly checking if there's anybody, but no. Okay. On that note, bye.